No kings, a common slogan across North Alabama today as residents of the Tennessee Valley joined protests happening all over the nation. Protests right here in Huntsville were among them. Their contention, presidential policies and agendas protesters say hurts American citizens. 554's Caleb Aguayo takes us to the scene right here in Huntsville.
Hundreds, if not thousands, protesting the Trump administration in a nationwide No Kings Day. Participants angry about the administration's policies since Trump's inauguration back in January. I talked to some of the protesters out here today. Here's what they have to say.
I'd like to come out and show people that it's okay to object to what's going on, and those who feel like they have to hide and not share their voices and stories, those of us who can will do it for you.
They can't just roll over us. We don't have a lot of power individually. We can call our senators and our congresspeople, but individually, we don't have as much power as we do together.
I have a lot of friends that come from immigrant families, and so seeing all of the stuff with immigration happening right now and people being deported and families being separated, that makes my heart feel really sad. And there's no reason for that to be happening right now without due process.
We just want to do our duty. We want to exercise our constitutional right to protest. We want to advocate for change. We want to advocate for health care. We want to make sure Medicaid is protected.
I think when people stop listening, I think that's when we're in trouble. Like if you can't open your mind and listen to the other side and be understanding as to why somebody else is upset, how can you do anything?
Look, I don't mind celebrating the military and so forth, but for his birthday, that's something like that Vladimir Putin does or something like that. That's not part of the American way, in my opinion. Immigrant rights are very important. I think his trade policies are very problematic, and they're going to be quite harmful to Americans over time. There's also this personal liberties issues, right? Free speech, the ability to protest, that kind of stuff.
It does mean a lot to be able to protest. I mean, I'm not with the people who, throw rocks and, have firework cannons. I don't agree with that. I don't think we should do that. The goal is to be peaceful, to not do anything crazy, to respect the law, but we also want respect to protest and share our viewpoints and our opinions.
Many say the goal to spread awareness about those affected by the Trump administration's actions and executive orders. The hope to express how they feel to policymakers and to show people there is strength in numbers.